Hey guys, it's Farmer Richard here from Play at Lower Drayton Farm. You join us on a lovely summer's day as we're harvesting wheat on the farm, one of the biggest crops that we grow on the farm. I'm driving the latest combine harvester and I've just turned around ready to do the next row. So let's go, because there's some more treats in store for you as well. The technology that us farmers get to use now is absolutely incredible. This combine hasn't even got a steering wheel anymore, it's just got a joystick which lets me control where we're going, and GPS satellite navigation, and it's got a 12-metre header on the front as well, which is absolutely gigantic. My granddad would think we're crazy with a combine header of this size. Apparently when my father went from a 14-foot header to a 16-foot header, my granddad thought he was crazy, and now we're almost 3 times the size of that. So today we've got Farmer Roger driving the 1968 Massey Ferguson 515, one of Farmer Ray's collections, and actually it's going just as fast as these new ones, so it's doing an absolutely brilliant job. And then alongside that we've got Farmer Sean driving the Massey Ferguson Delta 2015 reg, and that's got a 9-metre header on it as well. And I'm here on the Ideal 9T 2023. So yeah, I'm very fortunate to be driving this one. The differences between the machines, this one's actually got tracks instead of the front wheels, so the tracks actually help to spread the weight, especially on a wet year as well. They help to travel better as well, so cause less damage to our soils. But also one of the biggest differences between this one and Farmer Roger's is this has got a cab. It's got a lovely spacious cab, an air-conditioned cab. I've got lots of electronics here around me. I've got Bluetooth, I've got wireless, I've got satellite navigation. Poor old Roger is there sat out in the fresh air. They always used to talk about the farmer tan, because the farmer would be wearing his top and he'd get sunburnt, unfortunately, so that's why farmers get the tan. But the truth is, it's probably not very nice to be walking out in the dust as well, because it's a very dusty environment. So the progress that's been made, even though the process is the same, is all about the operator comfort as well, which is fantastic engineering. We don't usually get the chance to get all combines out like this, but when we have an early harvest or the weather's with us, there's not much rain on the horizon, we can take the opportunity to have better play. The really crazy thing is, I think there's nearly a 60-year gap between the oldest and newest combine in the field today. But even though the new one's so much bigger, the mechanics are very similar. They've both got the reels on the front, they've both got the cutters, they both take the crop in, and then basically what they're doing is splitting the straw from the ear or the head of wheat, and the straw comes out the back of the combine, it's ready to be baled, and then they're splitting the wheat from the chaff, and that's where it lives in the head of wheat, or we call it an ear because of the shape of the head as well. And that goes into the combine tank. So the 60-year-old combine has still got a tank, just like the 3-year-old combine's got a tank. The only difference is the 3-year-old combine holds 12 tonne of wheat in its tank, and I'm sure the old one probably holds about half a tonne of wheat. But what's been extra special is today's visitors on the tractor and trailer ride have been able to drive alongside those 3 combines, harvesting the crop, getting up close, seeing the actual real action, real life. That's what we like to share with everybody. And then as the tanks on the combine have been full with grain, they've then pulled up alongside the trailer and emptied the grain into the trailer. But also we actually had 3 combines all emptying into the same trailer. We've never done that on this farm ever before. So yeah, really special time, and really special to share it with the customers on the day, but also share it with you guys watching now as well. So Farmer Ray has got quite a collection of tractors and now combine harvesters as well, vintage ones and classics. And we joke that whatever marketing Massey Ferguson did when he was young in the 60s and 70s must have been very good, because he won't look at a different colour. It's always got to be red. So if it's not red, leave it in the shed. But what's quite nice about the old Massey Ferguson 515 that you've seen today, that was actually bought from Herefordshire, the Margaret family near Ross-on-Wye, in Coton near Ross-on-Wye. Lovely family. Who I've actually worked with those guys, Danny and his 2 sons, Sam and Jack. But it was their dad's or Danny's dad's combine, and apparently he actually had it from new as well. So that 515 has only actually been on 2 farms. It's been on that farm in Ross-on-Wye and this farm here. And also Jack has actually worked here as well and helped us as well. So again, that's what's so great about our industry and our community, and all these old stories as well. So yeah, the combine, it's still working. It's 60 years old, still working, and it'll probably keep working as well. So we'll bring it out for special occasions like this, so you guys can come and see it as well. And come and support British farmers, guys, because it's so important. Crops like this go into producing your breakfast cereal, flour, bread, cakes, but also quite a few alcohol products as well, which we know the adults all like as well. So it's a really positive time of year. It's almost the end of 12 months work. We've planted that seed, like I say, almost 12 months ago. We've watched it grow, we've nurtured it, we've battled with the weather, and most years we're battling with the weather. And then you get to the harvest in these conditions. Beautiful blue skies, beautiful golden crop. The team all working really, really well together, and then seeing the smiles on our customers' faces and putting on a bit of a show as well makes it all worthwhile to us. So guys, look out for our summer on the farm, look out for our harvest on the farm. Like I say, there's only certain days it happens, so we usually post it on the social media exactly when you're going to see the harvest. As always, we cannot wait to welcome you on the farm soon.